Hello friends, welcome to Abhiyanvi tutorials. So today in this video we'll see the basic knowledge of Python for the interview. So these are very basic questions which can be useful for interview. They will test the basic knowledge in interview, right? So this will be useful. So first question is Python is a compiled or interpreted language. So if you see Python is a compiled or interpreted means it's a compiled and interpreted language. Okay, for example, if you take C and C++, those are all compiled languages where compiler will change the code to the mission language. But here Python is a compiled language. Okay, so if you see Python, it will second figure. It will first compiler will change the code to the bytecode. So bytecode will be interpreted by PVM, Python virtual mission to the mission language. So the answer is Python is the compiled and interpreted language. Okay, guys. So above figure is for C, C++ languages where code will be converted into mission language using compiler. Okay. We'll go to the next question. What is the difference between slash, double slash, percentage in Python? Excuse me. So this is a basic question. So what is the difference between slash, double slash, and percentage in Python? So let us see by taking an example. Okay. So I have taken a Python idle here. So I will take two numbers. Let's say a equal to 5, b equal to 2. Okay. So what a slash b gives? This is a division which shows the decimals also. Okay. So this is a normal division which shows the decimal points. So if you take a double slash b, so that is also division, but it ignores the decimal parts. It omits the decimal parts and it will returns the integer only. Okay, guys, that is a double slash b. And if you take a percentage b, okay, a percentage b, then it will return remainder. Okay, so if 5 is divided by 2, remainder is 1. So this is the difference between a slash b, a double slash b, and a percentage b. Okay, we go to the next question. Can you write some predefined string functions in Python? Okay, guys. So what are the string functions in Python which we use to operate on the string? Those are, for example, upper, lower, length for length, len function is there. Okay, for example, I will take one string s equal to okay Python. Okay. So if you use some function is dot upper, then it will convert that string to the upper letters, okay, capital letters. And s dot lower means it will convert into lower letters, okay. And s dot len means it will give the length of the string. There is no function called len, okay. So len function is not there, and f dot find is there. F dot if you see here, these are all functions. F dot find is there, f dot count is there, format is there. Okay, so all these functions we can tell as the answer. S dot strip is there. Okay, if you want to learn about strip, I will take one more string. Like see here, I will take a Python training. Okay, so before that, I'll give two spaces. Then Python training. After that, I'll give three spaces. One, two, three. Three spaces. Okay, guys. So what strip will do? For example, first we'll learn about L strip. S dot L strip means left strip. So what it will do? It will remove all empty spaces from the left side. Okay, all empty spaces are gone from left side. Okay, and if you do S dot R strip, it will remove all empty spaces from the right side. Okay, guys, left will be not touched. R strip means only right side it will be removed. And if you see ls dot strip, all empty spaces at beginning and end. both will be removed. Okay, guys. So this is a these are some string functions. So you can tell any three or four string functions in interview. Okay. Then what is the output of these range functions for loop? So I in the range 1 to 5 print I. So what will be the output? So let's see for I in range 1 comma 5. Okay, print I. Okay, so it will print from 1 to 4. So in always in for loop you have to remember that whatever range higher boundary we are giving, 1 less than that it will print. Okay, index 1 less than that. So 1 to 4 it will print. Okay, so what is the next one? I in the range 3 print I. Okay, for I in for I, right? For I in range say 3 print I. So it will print 0, 1, 2. If nothing is given as a lower index, then it will take it as a 0. Starting index is not given in range. So it will take it as a 0 and one number less than the index. So up to 2. 0, 1, 2 it will be get printed. These are all simple questions for interview. Okay. And let's go to the next one. Can you write a program to print below output? Okay, this output we have to print. So we have to write a program. Let's see. I will write a program using the for loop. Okay, for I in range 1 to 5 we want 1 to 5, right? So we have to print up to 6. So 1 to 5 we have to print. So index we should give up to 6, right, guys? 1 comma 6. So it will take 5 numbers 1 to 5. Okay, for j in range 1 comma I plus 1. That means I times it has to print. Second loop is for how many times? First loop is for number. Second loop is for that number how many times you have to print. The number times you have to print. One time, two times, three times, four times. So j is for that number times. Okay. So here first loop is for I number. Second loop is I times. Okay. Should print. Then print I and end I am giving as blank space character so that it will print on next line. Okay, so if I won't give this end as a space, one by one numbers it will be printed like one below one, after one, two below two, one, two, three in single line it will print. If I give space like this, end is blank space, then one, two, beside two, like that, it will be get printed. I will show the outputs once I have written the printouts. Okay. Then after coming out the number of times printing, then we have to give a print statement so that it will print next line. Okay, guys. So this is the output. Okay. So if I won't give end here, what happens? It will take at a next line, right? If here nothing is given, by default, next line will be uh, printed. Okay, so it will be printed like this. Okay, guys. And if I won't give print here, what happens? Let's see. Like this, it will be get printed. So to get the correct output, we have to give this one. So after printing number of times, we have to give end equal to space, nothing, blank. That means it will print side by side. Okay, guys. So let's go to the next question. Data 1, 2, 3. What is the type of the data, guys? So a lot of people will be confusing between the list, tuple, and set. Okay, I have seen in some interviews when I conducted, people are telling this as a list. Some people are telling tuple. Okay, but what is the data type? This one. Let us see here. Equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3 type data. Okay, so this is a set. Okay, guys. So don't confuse with list, set, and a tuple. These are the various basic data types in Python. What are different ways of writing the for loop? We have seen, right? So the here two types are there. Okay, I in the range two index we have to give starting and ending. Okay, and second one is the starting index is not given. So if it is given, it will take it from zero. Okay, one more third is there, that is writing with a step, right? For I in range, you can give the step also. So 1 comma 2, 1 comma 6 steps of 2. Okay, let's see this print I. Okay, like this it will print. Okay, in steps of 2. So there are three ways of writing the for loop. These are two ways, and the third one is giving the step at the end. Okay, starting index is 1 here, and ending index is 6, and the step is 2. So in steps of 2 it will print. First is 1 plus 2 3 plus 2 5. Okay, guys. So there are three ways of writing a for loop. Then we'll go to which are mutable and immutable data types in Python. Okay, guys. So which are mutable and immutable data types? If you see, let us take data types and we'll see which are mutable and which are not mutable. Okay. So let's take a list here. L equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, comma 5. And we'll see the what is the basic ID of the list in the memory. So this is the basic ID of the list. So we'll add a number to the list. So list dot append 6. Okay. Then list is becoming 1 to 6. Let us see the basic ID of the list. It is not changed. Okay. Basic ID is not changed. That means list is mutable. We can change the elements of the list at the memory location. Basic ID. So ID is not changed, but we are able to add a element to the list. That means it is mutable. Okay, guys. Let us take a set s equal to 1 comma 2 3 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay. Then what is the ID of s? This is ID of s. Okay. We'll add one element to the ID. S add 4. Okay. So what is the s now? This one. So what is the ID of s? Is the same. That means set also mutable. Okay, guys, set also mutable. Now we'll take the tuple t equal to, okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3. So what is the ID of t? This is ID of t. Okay, we'll add a one more element to the tuple using second tuple. That is, I'm taking a tuple a here. I'm taking a element 4 in the tuple. Now I'll add the number to the basic tuple t equal to t plus a. Okay, guys. So what is the t now? This one. Element is added. So what is the ID of the t? This one. So ID is changed. That means you cannot mute the tuple. Tuple is immutable because in the same memory location you are not able to add an element. When you added an element, the memory location is changed. ID is changed to this one. Okay, that means tuple is immutable. Set and list are mutable. Okay, guys, that is the answer for the question. Okay, So in Python, which of the following will not, one more ninth question is there, data equal to brackets. What is the type of data? This is also very good question. So data I have given here as a simple brackets. So what is the type of the data, guys? Any guesses? So this should be tuple. Okay. If I give a element in that, what happens? Let's say 2. So what is the data of the type now? Data type is integer. Okay. If I give 2 comma, then it will give, what is the data type? Let's see, tuple, again tuple. So empty brackets returns tuple, and in brackets with comma returns tuple, and in brackets a number without comma, then it returns a integer. So this is the difference between these data types. Okay, you have to remember the difference. And next question, in Python, which of the following will not store duplicate values? Okay, if you see the first one, tuple will store the duplicate values, right? Set won't store, list will store the duplicate values, and dictionary duplicate values will be there, but keys will be unique. Okay, let us see all these four now. So let's say tuple a equal to 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2 comma 2 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So if you see the result, you can show the duplicate values. Okay. If you see the list, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 4 comma 4, then list also saves the duplicate values. If you see the set, okay, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 3 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, then yes is it won't store the duplicate values. That means answer is set. Okay. If you take any dictionary, okay, dictionary, I'll take, okay, one, okay, let's take some elements here, A, and key values, I'll try to give the duplicates here. Let's see what happens. 1B and 1 comma C and 2 colon T. Okay, guys. So C is not defined here. Okay. So it is throwing error. That means key value should be unique in dictionary. Values may be repeated, but key value should be unique. Okay, guys. So that is the difference between these data set sequences where duplicate values will not store is answer is set. Okay. What is the list negative index in Python? So let's see, understand what is the list negative index. L is this one. Okay. Let us take unique numbers list. Okay. 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Okay, guys. So let us take a L of 4. Okay. So it will give the 2. Means it comes from the right to left. Okay, guys. So last one is, okay, 1. 5 is 1, 2, 4 is 2, 3 is 3, 4 is 2. So right to left it will take. So to understand better, I will give 1 here. So it will extract the last element from the list. From the right side, first element. From left side, last element. Okay. So minus means negative index works from right to left. Okay. If you want to print the list reverse, then colon colon minus 1. This is also one intro question, how to print a list, reverse the list. So colon colon minus will print the list in the reverse direction. Okay. Then how do you read variables from user in Python? So that is using the input function, right? How do you read variables from user in Python? So input functions. Let's say a equal to input enter a value. Okay, so this will give you enter a value and it will give you uh, your give a chance to enter a element. So if I enter element 2, then 2 is taken. Okay, guys, but 2 is a string there, right? So what is a now? 2 is a string. So to do the typecasting, you have to give the int. When you are defining input function, you have to define int here. Okay, then it will take a element as a integer. A is int now. Okay, guys. So these are the basic question, intro questions. So you can prepare well in this video and you can answer the questions in interview. Okay, hope you are like this video. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more such amazing videos on Python. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.